Alright, hello. This is the final 4 hours of double experience. So essentially, there's 4 hours left. All we're going to be doing is smithing. Essentially, we've done all these skills. We've done a bit of everything just so we have the core skills up mostly. Just so when we're trying to level them, we don't have to do the low training methods. We're all powered through all of that. Essentially, if we have around like level 50 to 60 skills, well, 50 to 60 seems alright. Cribblers seems pretty easy. Agility, we just need to do that one cold war quest. That quest is a long quest, so we don't want to do that quest. We'll save agility. Essentially, if we're doing that quest and that quest takes like 1 hour to do, then that's a 1 hour of not skilling. For this episode, we're probably going to bury a whole bunch of Ocrium plate bodies. That's the plan. We have 30 that we bought last night, right? Because at the end of the last episode, or whenever we were going to the Grand Exchange when we came back, we had $11 million to spend. So we reinvested a whole bunch and we bought 1,000 of each of the ores. And then we just been smelting bars, and we have a whole bunch of plate body plus 3s in the bank. So we could just pretty much bury a whole bunch of plate bodies today, and then try to get to level 74 smithing for the mythical double necronium bar chance. Essentially that's what we're doing. It's just here you get the chance to smell the extra one of these bars, right? Where is it? Level 60 it says extra bar chance. When smelting this ore, you have a chance to smelt extra bars. So it's been making us absolute bank, as you can see all of the extra bars that we're getting. And then level 70, we can make the next metal. And then level 74, when smelting this, you have a chance to smelt an extra bar. So if we get to level 74 smithing within the 4 hours, that'd be absolutely amazing. Hopefully we can. We're gonna have to figure it out. Oh, if we do it sooner than later, then we could start looking into the new ores, right? Necronium. I mean, just like buying and selling and flipping, or maybe smithing burial necronium plate bodies, whatever they are. We just thought of that. That's not something we thought of before. We were only going to bury these things, but I guess if we get to level 70 smithing, we could start burying the next bar. Maybe it'd be worth more experience. That's something to think about. Because we do essentially have $11 million worth of stuff. Well, we had $11 cash, and now we have 114K because we spent it all reinvesting in other things to make some more money. So essentially, this is just the 4-hour smithing grind at the end of bonus experience. Maybe we'll come back when we're smithing things. So this place, people use the Luminite injector, and then they fill it, and then you get more progress when hitting things, something like that. So we have 140 left to do, and then we have 200 overstock of the other ores. That's right. So we have some things in the Grand Exchange to do. Do we just go to the Grand Exchange, take out our burial armors, and then just smith them? See what we get from smithing 30 plate bodies? Alright, we're back. So we did teleport to Menaphos, but then actually we realized we forgot the bars. We didn't bring the bars with us. We had a whole bunch of bars. We smithed all 1,000 of them. So in the Grand Exchange, what do? Do we just buy 200 ores then? We'll just buy the ores. Or trade ore. We need like 200 of them too. No, we needed 200 of the other bars. Oh. So instead of selling these plate bodies for 7.4 million, so literally we're going to be turning 7.4 million into 0 GP. If we go with this route, right? Are we gonna go with this route? We don't know. Do we want the pickaxes? 2.4 million. Oh, it's because we haven't sold the ores yet. The bars, that's right. So we needed some more of these. I don't know how long it's gonna take. What was the price? It was at what? $33.95. So we need 200 of them. Let me just buy like another 200 or something while we're here. 300. And if we could buy like another 300 of these, so we could buy those instantly. Or we don't have to buy them instantly. It was like 1711, right? 1711. Yes. Perfect. 1711. So we can buy those over time, I guess. So we'll have 500 more bars to smith. And are we gonna sell those, or are we just gonna plate body them? We should, because we're buying 30 more of them, which is costing us another 4 million. So essentially, we don't have the bars. There's no smithing place here, is there? There's no smithing place here. Or at least none that we can find. Maybe there is a smithing place. We just want to withdraw our bars from an anvil. Essentially, now we're in Falador, so we go retrieve our bars and make these. So 3 hours and 50 minutes left. Right? Every single time we go to the Grand Exchange, that's a losing experience. We don't know how long it takes, but it's a gaining experience in a way, right? We're losing experience by running and opening the trade screen, although we're gaining experience by making gold and buying items to train with. So I can't believe we forgot the bars. Essentially, we want the bars to be selling while we're making these. Withdraw everything home. So we still have the 200 ores. I don't, folks. 300. So we'll be able to make another 500 bars, which will be profit. And out of the 1,000 bars, we made 1,109, which is an extra like 550k profit. 600k profit just alone from the extra bars. Buster bought 1 ore, so somebody price checked the ore. Someone's overcutting us as we speak again. It always happens when you sell 1 ore. It's always like, what's the buy price? Like what we do when we check the buy prices. Like we're gonna do to see what is the buy price of this. It was 5,600 yesterday. Was the instant buy. Instant sell was lower, 56.99, so it went up by 100. And then we're always interested, so I always want to see what is the instant sell today. 54.32, so it's barely. Oh no, it is. It's always a margin right there. So 57 went up 100. Amazing. So if these went up 100, that's more profit for us. So we could just copy him and. So we're doing 5,600 minus 1 yesterday. So that'd be 6.3 million in the bank. And let's see if those buy. We know the price went up a little bit. Forgetting those ores. We got 300k. We'll just see if those buy. So we're gonna be able to smith those and make the ores. We'll be back. Oh no, not Lumbridge. We're going to Falador. Alright, we're back again. So we're just running to the Grand Exchange because we thought we should probably try selling 10 of them, because if we sell 10 of them, then we could buy 20 of them. So if we try to smith 20 of them and then try to sell 10, we'll just have them on here just to see if they sell. If they don't sell, we could smith them, smith them, right? We just want to put 10 of them for sale. It's like 247k. And then if they sell, that'd be some more money in the bank. And I wouldn't have to come back here for a while. So let's try to smith 20 of them for right now. Now back to Falador again. Alright, we're back. So if we go to the bank chest here, and then we just deposit the chests. Then we just withdraw them. We'll just withdraw 10 for now. We do have 20 to smith, right? We have 20 of these, so we just bury them. We'll see if we can get the experience boost. So we'll see if we got the ores yet. Because people use a core boost maybe. So let's go here, collect. So we're just wasting so much time doing all of this, right? We got money, we got a 367. We need more of those. Someone price checked us and undercut us. So if we have the pulse core, we have a pulse core in the bank. We'll just pulse core ourselves, right? Is that what this is? Advanced pulse core? What do we do with it? Examine. Power flame grants 150 while active. Once consumed, it'll explode, granting a speed bonus 10% of around you, including yourself. So we smith burial item. Smith the burial chest plate. So it gives 7k, 14k experience for each one. So like 300k, so like 167 ticks. And is this thing doing anything? XP remaining 2,000. Does that mean we're getting 10%? So it's 166 ticks. If we take this off, it's 133 ticks. Oh wow, 133 ticks. Put this on. 166 ticks. Oh, so we could get even more experience with these advanced pulse cores. We have these things in the banks, we don't know what they do. But if it brings the experience from 133 up to 166, it says there's not too much experience remaining. Maybe we'll come back to see what happens when it's done. So this is literally just like destroying 7.4 million. Well, all 30 of them was 7.4 million. So we got the heat here again. So that's why people have these orbs going around their character. They have this equipped. Pulse core. So should we only use one of them? We're going to be losing a whole lot of experience if we unequip it. So we could use it on like agility or something, but smithing seems expensive. Well, if we're doing it like this, we'll see what happens when the advanced pulse core XP goes to 0. So it's flashing colors. It's flashing colors, that means it's almost destroyed, right? And then it'll explode into a pulse core. Oh, 10 minutes. So we have a 135 experience. Oh, it's because we need to heat the atom. That gives a 168 experience. If we take this off, 135 experience. We're not sure. 10% experience boost, right? 2% experience boost. Examine. 150% bonus while active. Once consumed will explode, granting an XP boost up to 10% to everyone around you, including yourself. Does that mean you have to, the experience goes up as more explode, right? Something like that. So we finished making that. We just burned all that money. That money's never going to be seen again. So we go to Smith Burial. We can see it's a fast experience. But we're burning through our money. Level 68. So if it's 14k, 140k, 280k, it could be even more, right? It could be like 420k, 420k if we smith 30 of them. It could be even more if we smith more. So 420k is a lot of experience. Do we just use these pulse cores on these, or do we save them? We have 8 minutes of this, but we don't know how much that helps us. Let's just get all these lined up for burying. We'll just bury the plate bodies. Create an unfinished item being worked on. Oh, create plate body. 135 ticks. It would be 166 ticks. We'll put on the advanced pulse core. And then we get 169 ticks. And when it explodes, it increases the experience. Or do we wait until this runs out? We're not sure how they work, really. We'll just unequip it for now. So essentially, we'll wait till we get to level 69 smithing, and then we'll see what level of smithing we get after smithing all 20 of these plate bodies. Alright, we're back. So in about 10 minutes we smith 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. So we smith 6 of them in 10 minutes. So you could smith 6 in 10 minutes, and then in that 10 minutes, we got to level 70 smithing. So 6 plate bodies, burying them, gets you to level 69 to 70. Takes 10 minutes. If we would have been making these from the beginning, but smelting the bars was pretty good. We were smelting bars. We made some full helm +3s. Made a plate legs +3, and then we just sold them because we didn't want them anymore. We didn't want to worry about making burial sets, although maybe there would have been huge profits considering we seen how much they were compared to the individual pieces. But we finished buying the ore, one of the ores. We sold the plate bodies. So the plate bodies that we had for sale, we sold. So we sold 10 of them. So it's a good thing we had them there. We sold those, we could buy more of them. So we still have a whole bunch left here. Let's see how much 20 could get to us. Probably to level 72 or 73. Probably won't get us to level 74. Probably won't. It'll get us pretty close though. We still have 3 hours and 30 minutes. So we're going to have to try to get to level 74 smithing. It's just going to be 4 hours of smithing. Alright, we're back. So there's 3 hours left. So there's how to burn $5 million in less than an hour. Probably about like 40 minutes, right? Because we were going here and we were looking in our inventory for things. We were trying to figure out what these protein packs were, because we heard about protein packs at one point, but we never ever used anything protein. But apparently all of our burial armor has been destroyed. There goes 5 million. So we don't want to do ceremonial smithing. Want to do this thing. So let's just destroy this stupid plan. Smith anvil. Use protein bars, yes. So as I say, 330 experience, we could make 60 of them. 330 experience. So what does it do? How long does it take to smith it? 660, 330 bonus experience. So 660 experience, is that a lot? The burial armors were like 133. Oh, so 660 is a lot. 610 is like 6,000. 100 of them is like 66,000. Holy jeez. So these are based on your level. These we got from a small protein pack, and we haven't opened up these. Pretty much we opened up one small protein pack. It gave us 75 protein bars. So I guess we should smith these. We still have 2 hours and 55 minutes. It's gonna be pure smithing. So 20 plate body plus 3s, burying them, got us to level 72. So it got us from level 69 all the way to 72, 69, 70, 71, 72. 3 levels. Pretty much like 3.5 levels, I guess. So that's pretty good. We did use the pulse cores, and these ones, they burn bonus experience. Grants 250 burn rate while active. Bonus experience, one explodes up to 10%. So it's kind of like the other thing, except it burns bonus experience. Amazing. So I guess this would be our next step. Proteum necronium smithing. Oh, proteum necronium. Because we're level 70, it counts as a necronium bar. It says that it scales with your level. Examine. This is a stackable bar that can be worked for smithing XP based on your smithing level. So as we get more smithing levels, it's going to be more effective. And there was some other things too. There was this portable scaling pack. We looked in our bank for any like packs and anything. Contains portable scaling objects of your choice, and contains a variety of proteans and dummies. So maybe we could use these. Essentially, we just want to work on smithing. Could get protean construction bars or something, but would there be a point? We don't know. There's like less than 3 hours left, right? It's all going to be smithing. So these do take a long time to smith. They do take a while to smith. Although with the bonus experience, it seems pretty good. Maybe we can get to level 74 smithing. But we do have to go to the Grand Exchange to update our offers, right? We sold those plate bodies. Maybe we could buy some necronium plate bodies. Or we could raise our price on the plate body plus 3s just to make ourselves completely broke and use all of these things. Or we see how far these get. But we do need offers on the Grand Exchange. So we'll come back. We'll come back when all 75 of these are smith. So we already made a 23,000 experience. Oh, it shows you how much time is remaining. It shows you how much time is remaining. 100 seconds. 24,000 experience is what we have received already. Alright, so there's 10 seconds left. So we're getting like 38,000 experience. We're getting like over 40,000 or something. Or almost 40,000 experience. So these protean bars are pretty cool. We click Smith Anvil, use protean bars. Yes, we have 15 of them left. 330 experience. And the experience will scale according to our level. So once we smith these 14, we're just going to go to the Grand Exchange. We're going to update our offers quick. So these pipes are all burst just because we're gaining crazy experience, but we don't want to collect them because it'll take away from our other experience. Essentially, once we get to level 74, we could actually smelt the other bars. And we did buy all of the ores, I think, so we could smelt more bars here. but we already sold all of our bars, so we have lots of money waiting in the Grand Exchange, even though we just burnt $5 million in those burial armors. Alright, we're back to the Grand Exchange, so we just need to go update our offers quickly and see if all the ore is bought and see what's happening, because we sold the plate bodies, right? All 10 plate bodies sold. If we had 30 of them, maybe all 30 of them would sold, but so we still didn't buy all of those ores yet. We did sell these though, so there's another 6 million. So now we have what? How much million? How much millions? 9 million. So, a chromium plate body, chromium armor set. We just want to get the plate bodies for now. We don't have time to sit here. So there's actually a +4 plate body. Oh, how much are those? 400,000. 400,000. Holy jeez. Wow. Should we just up our price on these? Or just buy more ores? We're not sure. Maybe we'll just get a bunch of these. So if we buy some plate bodies, we saw that somebody was offering like a little bit more. If we buy 30, that would take like an hour to smith all of them. So we sold them for 247k. The buy price was what? 180k? 179.79. 180k. Is that worth it? That's not nearly as much of a margin, right? 180k, 240k. I guess it's still something. Whether it be like 5 million. Oh, we have $12 million in the pocket. $12 million in the pocket. So do we try to buy? We'll just buy like 20 of them. Took so long to smith. But if we buy 30 of them, then we can maybe try to flip them. So we'll try to buy 30 plate bodies. Alright, and then the necronium seemed expensive. Or maybe there's huge margins, because we could only afford like 10 of them or something. But plus 3, 400,000. 446,000. Upgraded 4 times. I don't even want a price check. Let's price check the Oricum armor set. So we know it did an instant buy for that price, so it's probably ridiculously expensive. We know the rune, holy jeez, it doesn't even buy for that price. 671,000. We could make bank if we just made those. Why didn't we just make burial sets? We only have 2 hours and 45 minutes left. Jeez, we don't have time to make burial sets. So we seen things here. We put offers for plate bodies. We got those going. We got 8 million in the bank. We're just gonna do arrowheads, right? So we're thinking we should arrowheads. Or is there a space? All right, we'll just do some arrowheads. Just gonna click it twice. 20k. We'll go 31. So hopefully these will make us money. I'll throw arrowhead. So we seen that adamant arrowheads were crashing, right? So let's click twice. 20k. Alright, 32. Let's plan for 33. We could sell them for around 800. Now what else? We have 630. We have some more money in the bank. Do we buy more ores or something? Oh, we bought plate bodies. We're buying plate bodies. We bought 5 plate bodies. Let's sell these for 247k. We should use them for experience, but if we could do a quick flip with those while those are buying, and we're buying those things. No, we'll just tomato. If we could buy a whole bunch, if they're crashing or something, we could buy like 10,000 per 4 hours. We don't know. If we could buy tomatoes for 5 GP, that'd be amazing. So we have a whole bunch of things. I think we have ores, we have plate bodies coming, and we have $6 million still. Should we merch something else? What is there to merch? Oh, the bars. The bars. We could make the ores, that's right. We could make the ores now. Perfect. That's what we spend the money on. Spend the money on making the bars. It's like 47.22. So we'll check this quick. We forgot all about it. We'll put offers for these in. So we take out the buy offers for the plate bodies. And what was the other one? What was the other ore? We don't even know what the other ore was. We could just go in mining. We go to the mining tree, and then mining would say it's unlocked at level 70, right? So we have to scroll down to 70, and it would say phasmatite. Alright, that's the other ore. So maybe we could smelt some bars or something. See how much this is, see how much the bars sell for. And if we get to 74, then we get a chance to smelt extra bars. These things will actually make us money, right? Like necronium bar or something like that. Necronium bar. What's this worth? 8,000. So it is worth more than the other bar. It is below market price. 78. So what do we learn from this? 47.22. Might as well just instant buy them. So necrite 47.22. So let's just, I don't know, do we buy plate bodies? I mean, how much is that? 5.4 million. Oh, 4 million. Let's just buy a bunch of ores. We'll smelt a bunch of ores. We need necrite ore 47.22. Oh. We can buy 1k of them? Okay. We can buy 1k of each of them. So is there profit making them, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's not profit making the bars. There's not profit. $8,200 to make the bars. So it's only if we make extra bars. You don't make profit making these, but you do probably get more experience. Yeah, we'll just get them for the experience. Phasmatite. Just actually lose money making these. Phasmatite was 35.44, 35.94. Yeah, let's go 35.95. That would work. So we could buy 1,000 of each of those, and then the other ores, we have a bunch of them, I guess. 500 would cost us that. We'll just buy some of these, so we'll just buy like 500. Should be able to afford that. And then the other things, do we have a room? I won't buy the tomatoes. Maybe we don't sell those things. So the things we were buying was the orachite. We'll just buy 500 of these. Was it 1870 something? Let's not buy the arrowheads. Let's just buy some stuff. Because we have to go. How long? Should have been less than 10 minutes, I guess. Just wanted to buy 500 pretty much instantly. We didn't really save too much. To the inventory. Alright. There we go. We got a whole bunch of ores. We'll be able to make those. Now we're all done here. 563 in the bank. Might as well just buy some steel arrows. We don't need to buy 20k of them. This one offer for 10k. 10k. There we go. I'll just put it up to 31 like it was. That's alright. Now we have buy offers in. Now we can go leave. We can go leave everything. Go to Falador. So there's another Grand Exchange. There's what we did. We bought a whole bunch of ores to smelt into bars. That's pretty much it. We got these protean bars to get to level 74 smithing, hopefully. Oh, something in the Grand Exchange updated. Finished buying 1,000 necrite ore. So we'll be able to smelt those and see how much experience they give. So pretty much you lose 200 on each bar, but you make like 8,000? 8,000 if you make it. How much were the bars? 9,000? I guess this does work out. You get 18,000. You make more money making the other bars, though. Make more money making the other bars. So after this 2 hours and 40 minutes is done, we're probably going to look into burial sets. we just go here, we could say deposit all, and then we just want to smith anvil, right? All we want to do is open the protein packs. Let's take all protein bars. So I have 300. We'll just smith here. Or actually, here, let's open these. Select a large. Take all smithing. So we have 900 bars. That'll probably bring us a huge amount. Like use protein bars? Yes. 60. So it's like 40,000 for each one. So this would be like 400,000. 600,000. 600,000 experience if we can smith all of these protein bars. Unless the experience goes up when we level up. Right, said it was a 330 experience. And when we level up, we'll see if it goes up. It says it's based on your level, but it was 330 experience. And if we're level 72, go to level 73, does it go up? So let's see. Yes, protein bars. 30, protein necronium smithing. So we must need to get to level 80 smithing for it to go up more. Although that's still pretty sick, like 40,000, we're gonna get like 600,000 experience. So we'll come back when we've smithed all of these and we have gained these 600,000. See what smithing level we could get. And then we could smelt some of the bars. Maybe we could get to level 80 smithing.